All right, this is the strawberries. All right, we need a little bit more water with those. That was the problem. A little bit more pig fat. We'll just put it all in there. Put the top on. We got to be careful with this thing. It's very fragile.
It's not on. It's not on. The top is not on. The top is not on.
Okay.
There goes the piece I told you was going to break.
Alrighty. Next, we have the vegetables. So we're going to pour out some of this water. This was actually 2 packs of 32 carrots. So it was like 4 pounds of carrots. Carrots have keratin, and carrots have vitamin A and K, and a lot of different vitamins. So, and also this is going to give them their fiber. I broke this thing. I'll buy you another one. I'm sorry. That's shredding those up perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, guys. I'm on the fence. I can't say for sure if dogs can digest the carrots and all that, but I mean they definitely say feed it to them. So hey. And you know, I was also wondering, how do I know how much to give each dog? These are carrots that semi-cooked. I didn't cook them for too long. Bishop's sitting there waiting. He think he getting some. Look at that, guys. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Beautiful. We got a little bit more carrots to go. My kitchen is a mess, but the dogs will be healthy. I didn't skin these carrots or anything. We get that last bit of water, carrots, peas, all that goodness in there. And we'll put the top on. And take that out. Get the last bit of carrots in there. We get everything, you know, from the hood, baby. So this is completely shredded and ground up. And we could stop there, you know what I mean? I mean, everything you could imagine is in there. But we're going to take it a step further. We got some whey protein blend that I was supposed to be taking, but I'm not taking it because it kind of makes my stomach hurt. Or at least I think it do. It has It has all these amino acids in it. I couldn't even tell you, like 29 of them. One scoop, 49 grams, all this. The one amino acid that, why you got a diagonal? The one amino acid that dogs that have trouble producing is taurine. Taurine is the amino acid that they have trouble producing, and they don't produce it in an abundance. So when it comes to carnivores, like a cat can't produce like 2 amino acids. A dog only really has trouble producing 1. This has it in there, and it has L-creatine in there, but it has all these other amino acids in there, protein, and it also has all these vitamins in it. Blah 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 blah. Taurine and L-glutamine and creatine monohydrate, and it's protein. So we don't have to add this, but we got it. It's really cheap for us to get, so we can add this and just give them a straight up boost so that we know that they're not missing anything. And look at that, voila, perfectly done. I don't know where I put the top at, but I'm not going to really put my hand all in here again. We're going to mix this up with the spoon now. Look at this. I'm not sure how much this weighs. Probably about 30 pounds. But as you can see, all those colors, different proteins, pig fat. It's got a lot. It's got the pink blow up in it, so it's got a lot of oil in it. Actually, soy oil as well, to really give it a lot of fat, man, to really put the weight on your dogs. And it does have some salt in it from the stews that my wife made. And it also has the lamb fat, which I'm sure is rich in omega-3s and 6s, 9s, and everything else. Has a lot of lamb fat in it, a lot of pork fat, beef fat. And one thing I will say is, it has those livers in it, man. I didn't know how beneficial that stuff was. So I might start making a blend that's just almost half liver. You know, I might start making a blend with half liver and leave the beef out, because the beef seems to just contain way too much fat. You know, you want fat, but I think you don't want more than 20% fat. So if you don't want more than 20% fat, you shouldn't use a dog food that contains more than 20% fat. And as a matter of fact, I might move it down to 10% fat and just move it up to high protein. So you got all this, man, all this colorful dog food. Now the normal problem is, how do you bag it up? What do you do with it? This is a great blend, if I don't say so myself. But this is what you do. You take this one of this cups. This says 20 ounces. So you know that's 20 ounces. Boom. Get you a bag. Cover it up. Boom. 1 meal for a dog. 1 meal. You freeze this, and you know, when you're ready to feed the dogs, you just sit them in some water, either the morning before, or you don't even have to unfreeze them. I can put them like this, and I'll sit them and unfreeze them. I just did not know how to store this stuff. This is for one dog. This is 20, and I'll guarantee you, Richard DeBerry, V Foundation Raw, his pound bag would be like 3 pounds. Man, this got to be like almost 5 pounds. I'm not gonna weigh it, but this is about 3 pounds, the exact same weight. I think most of the other blends have way more meat in them and less fat. So this blend definitely is beyond just out of this world with fat, but it's out of the world with supplements and hip supplements, joint supplements, brain supplements, vitamins. But what we're gonna do, the next batch we make, we're gonna make it way less fat and just use a lot of these, because since the protein is so high. But like I said before, They don't really eat chicken livers, and it's going to mess with their system. But if you feed it to them gradually, they'll become used to it. Thanks for tuning in, guys.